Hello everybody, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. If you're new here, hi, my name is Queen Quinta. So welcome to the sweet life of Queen. Y'all, it is Thanksgiving. It is our Thanksgiving season, and as I say every year, every day is a day of Thanksgiving. You don't have to wait for the actual holiday Thanksgiving to be thankful and grateful. You can be thankful any time of the year. You should be thankful every day, period. This year, we are getting ready to do our annual Thanksgiving dinner on a budget, soul food style. However, this year I am doing it a little bit differently. I am doing it most definitely on a budget, but actually kind of no budget, okay? Because I am going to use everything that I already have in my kitchen. I didn't go to the store today like I usually do on these videos. I usually take it out with me in the store and show you how I shop. But I know times are hard for people, so I want to keep this video like as simple but yet cozy and again soul food as possible. Soulful, I should say, as possible. I'm going to be missing some items because I'm not going to the store. So I know I'm missing like celery. I'm missing cream cheese for my green bean casserole. I'm missing a few items, so don't come for me, okay? Okay, I'm letting y'all know now. And yes, my lighting is horrible because my ring light broke and I ordered a new one. It's not here yet, but I need to get this video out to you guys to give you guys some suggestions of how you can make your Thanksgiving still special, even on a budget. This year, I'm doing Thanksgiving for 2. That's right, 2, not 4. My kids are grown, so we are now empty nesters. And I wanted to appeal to some of you guys who are, it's not a lot of you guys in your house anymore. It's just a couple of you guys. Times are hard for even 2 budget family households. And again, I am so sorry for everyone who's going through with this economy right now, and those who are really struggling, those who may have had the SNAP taken away from them. It's the holidays. This ain't the time to be playing with our money and our food. Actually, I had went to Walmart last week sometime, and I was literally just picking up a couple of things, and I stopped to look at the sweater, but it was still close by the grocery aisle. And this lady, she and her mother, they both looked a little older, and they were pushing a basket, and I don't know why I turned and looked at her. We made eye contact, and I was like, hello. She was like, hi, how are you? And I was like, good. And I did have a couple little items in my, food items in my basket. It was not a lot, because again, we don't limited funds, okay? And she just literally said to me, she said, Mama's, I just got my snap back on. Thank the Lord. She said, it wasn't everything that we usually have. She said, but it was something. She said, because I don't know what I would have done. Y'all, when she said that to me, it just broke my heart. It really broke my heart, because how many people rely on SNAP benefits or, food pantries and stuff? It is so many. I'm not gonna lie, me and my best friend, we call the food pantry our second store, our second favorite store. Haven't been in a while, but we have shopped at the food pantry before. So times are hard for everybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. And we have to remember that as well during this holiday season. So I'm gonna cook a little small meal on the menu today. Oh, y'all, and before I even get started telling y'all the menu, don't come for me, okay? I'm doing a lot of things really differently this time. And I'm gonna blame this one on Patrice Denise. So if you know the Patrice Denise, I'm blaming this on her, okay? Because last year when I did my Thanksgiving video, she was commenting about how I was making my dressing and stuff. So I make the old-fashioned traditional way cornbread dressing. I make my own cornbread from scratch, okay? But she did a contest between her and her husband because she said she wanted to try it. I guess, I don't know if she do it the Jiffy Mix way or whatever, the sweet cornbread versus the savory cornbread. And so she she said it was my fault. It was my fault. So this year is going to be her fault. I am going to try the sweet cornbread, okay? Again, this is not how I usually do my dressing, okay? So don't come for me. But I just figured it'll be fun this time. And I told y'all the story before too, and I'm not gonna keep holding y'all long because I want this intro long. We're gonna get into this cooking. But this lady yelled at me years ago, like 30 years ago, when I just learned how to make dressing. my very first dressing, I was following the cornmeal package because that's what I use, the Quakers or the cornmeal directions to make the cornbread, right? So she yelled at me, she's like, why did you make this sweet cornbread dressing? And I'm like, what? And I didn't realize that I did add sugar to it. You're not supposed to add sugar to it, okay? That's the savory kind. But now a lot of people are doing the Jiffy Mix. So I want to try it. It's been 30 years since I've had sweet cornbread dressing. So I want to try it. I'll let you guys know if I like it or not, okay? So anyway, we're going to have chicken. And this year, you know, y'all already know, if you've been following me, you know, we don't do turkey. I only do turkey unless I get it for free or somebody give it to me or something. James Job used to give us turkey. He don't work there no more, so we don't get turkey, okay? So we're gonna do chicken, but I found some thin chicken breast that was like $5. So we're gonna do that because it's just the two of us. We don't need a whole lot, you know? So chicken breast with gravy, dressing, the Jiffy Mix dressing. I'm a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. What else we having? Mashed potatoes, cabbage, and green bean casserole. That's gonna be the star of the show this year. The dressing and the green bean casserole, okay? And I have some smoked turkey tails. Those already in my freezer. Baby, you gotta use what you already had, okay? You gotta use what you already have. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so again, don't come for me. I love y'all with the love of Christ, and there's nothing you can do about it. But Patrice Denise, y'all go check out her channel. She is on her weight loss journey with diabetes, showing you how to eat healthy, and I just love her spirit. She's such a sweet person. Go check her out. Tell her Queen sent you over there, and Queen said hi, okay? All right, so let's get to cooking. I am not going to be talking in this video a lot, but I will pop in here and there, okay? All right, so let's go. And I got to take the sweater off because it's hot, so let's get to cooking. Hey y'all, so I know I said we wasn't going to talk on here, but here we are. So I was trying to cut this bell pepper like I saw somebody do it on a cooking channel or whatever, and I forgot how to do it. So I'm just doing it my way, so that's what all the action is. And sorry you guys hear a humming in the background, because I want to give you guys kind of like a sound so you can hear, you know, sounds of me cutting and whatever. But my raggedy old refrigerator, but I'm stop complaining because I'm thankful that I have a refrigerator. It just likes to hum, so that's the humming noise that you may hear. However, yeah, like I said, I was just cutting up our vegetables and stuff, and I was just thinking how it is so hard for me to cook for 2 people. I was trained to cook for 10. When I first learned how to cook, there was 10 people living in my home. So that's what I'm used to. So, yeah, some of the portion sizes are kind of large. Y'all, I just had to show y'all this chicken was $5.83. That was a lot of pieces in here. And that's what I'm also saying, because yeah, it was hard to just, I could have took half of the chicken out and saved the other half, but yes, I just put all of it in there because why not? Just go and get it done with, and we have leftovers. And yes, I do wash my chicken. I know it's always a big debate if you wash your chicken, if you don't. I did, but I just had to mention that in case somebody was on here like, "Eh, she didn't wash her chicken." Well, I was trying to cut down some of the time of, showing every little detail. You guys been following me for a while. You already know how I do. And then, so as far as the gravy, it will be the canned soup. Okay, that makes the gravy. Just add a little bit of water to it. Yeah, and this one lady, one of my subscribers, I believe I mentioned this before, she mentioned to get a can of cream of celery soup, but again, and I actually like the cream of chicken and herb soup better, but I didn't go to the store, I already had mushroom and cream of chicken soup. So that's what we're using today, and it was fantabulous. So that's my gravy, okay? Yeah. So I just wanted to jump in and say that. I'll be back. So I'm frying up some bacon to go in the green bean casserole. I had like 4 pieces and I cut them in half just to fit in the skillet. So as soon as this gets crispy, we're gonna add it to the green beans. The green beans are done, so I just add seasoned salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. And I'm also going to add the cream of mushroom soup. Okay, if I could get this soup out. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna add this can of mushroom soup. And we're gonna mix it all together, and then I'm gonna add some cheese in it as well. And a little bit of mozzarella. I'm supposed to have cream cheese, but I don't have it. So we're just gonna improvise and pray this turn out good. Which I'm sure it will. Cheese with anything. Alright. Okay, we're gonna mix this all around. And as I left the chicken broth in there still. It was like a can of it. So, okay, I have some pan spray. I'm just gonna spray the baking dish. And then we're gonna pour our green beans inside. Okay, so we're gonna add the bacon throughout. Over there, and then we're gonna add these crispy fried onions. I'm gonna give it a good mix. And I want to save some for on top as well. So the Crispies is going to soak up some of that chicken broth mixture. And then we're just going to add some more cheese on top and some more of the crispy crunchies fried onions. Oh yeah, it smells so good. I usually put cream cheese in there. I think I said that already. I can't remember if I did or not, but I don't have any. So I usually do a half of cream cheese. So let's get some more cheese on top. Okay, all of that. Yes, yes. And we're gonna add the rest of these crunchy fried onions, and we're gonna bake it in the oven until hot and bubbly. And that's it, y'all. Okay, y'all, so this is the part where I just want to jump on here to let you guys know. This is where I did not have celery. So when you're making your cornbread dressing, you need celery, bell peppers, and onions, what everybody pretty much call the Holy Trinity. A lot of people use different colored bell peppers. I only had 2 because actually I was going to use it for something else, but I was like, oh, I have some left, so I'm just using it now for here, and I didn't have celery. And you know, like I said, you can use red, bell pepper, orange, whatever. I always use the green because it's usually right there in the store. And I'm sauteing my vegetables, so I am melting the butter to put into the dressing. I did try one year not sauteing it, and it was a little extra crunchy, and I don't like my dressing crunchy. And I do saute and season the vegetables, so that's what I'm showing here. Also, I just thought about it too. I chose to do the Jiffy Mix cornbread, number 1 because Patrice Denise, but number 2, I was out of cornmeal, and I didn't feel like going to the store. I told you I was missing some ingredients. Yeah, that was one of them, and I was like, oh crap, because that's the main ingredient I need, and I was out of baking powder. So I was like, look, I got this Jiffy Mix. So we always have Jiffy Mix because James loves cabbage, so we eat cabbage a lot, which I'm going to make on here too, but I probably didn't show any details like cutting it up. And also I didn't show cutting up the potatoes for the mashed potatoes because Miss Mariah called me. So I told her I was going to tell her. I said, I'm telling the YouTube family what's going on. You keep calling me while I'm trying to vlog. And, you know, so that's why you don't see it. But also too, guys, while I'm showing the stovetop stuffing, sometimes I use stovetop. Again, I'm the only person that eats dressing in our family, but sometimes I'll eat the stovetop stuffing just with a can of cream of chicken soup. So if you don't know how to make cornbread dressing, which I am showing you, it's really simple. I always thought this was one of the hardest things to make, but I've been making dressing since I was like 19. So if I can do it, trust me, you can do it. But if you just have stovetop stuffing and you can get 1 can of cream of chicken soup, just put that together, baby. It is so fire. And I also did not have cranberry sauce. I did have cranberry sauce, but it was in a cabinet and I forgot to pull it out. So I'm just going to use some of the gravy for the chicken to put on my dressing. I never did that before. We always ate cranberry sauce with our dressing. How do you guys do your dressing? Do you eat cranberry sauce with it or do you eat gravy? I had went to a restaurant and they did gravy and I was like, oh, okay, and I like this. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Again, I'm the only person who eats dressing. Jay, my son, he might eat like a little bit of it, just to taste, but nobody else in my family eats it besides, my brother and my sisters. But again, it's just us. So yeah, this is how I make mine. Everybody has their own different way how they make their dressing, and that's fine. This is just how I learned from my mom. I still can't make mine like hers though, but that's okay. So yeah, let me stop talking and I'll let you guys finish watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying. If you guys are enjoying right now, put a purple heart in the comments to let me know that you guys are here. All right. All right. Thank you. I love y'all. Enjoy. Okay, y'all, so I'm using this smoked turkey tails that I already had in the freezer, and as you can see, a couple is missing, so we're just gonna finish this up. These were $9. I don't know when I got it. November 20th. It expires November 20th. So I'm gonna use these up for our cabbage. Okay, so this is what the plate looked like, and this is what it looks like filled. So we have chicken, dressing, mashed potatoes, the cabbage, macaroni, and the green bean casserole. Oh, it smells so good and it looks so fire. We are truly grateful. Okay, and I just added some gravy to my plate, the dressing and the mashed potatoes. Yo, this gravy is fire. When I say fire, I mean fire. Okay, and this is Jane's plate. He just wanted cabbage, mashed potatoes, macaroni, excuse me, cornbread, chicken. Yeah, Okay guys, so dinner was really good. I have to say it was really delicious. I am really proud of myself, and I stayed on a budget, and I got everything done in a couple of hours, y'all. If you don't know, I just got off work from working an overnight shift before I cooked this meal, and I gotta go back to work tonight. Yes, overnight shift. So sis is tired, but we got it done, and it was so delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving season. You guys remember, if you have a little bit or if you have a lot, every day is still a day of Thanksgiving, okay? And have somebody bring some food over to you. There are some restaurants in my area who are doing free Thanksgiving dinners to those who are in need. I'm trying to donate some food to help others as well. Our church is doing a drive for real helping others. There's so many different ways. If you don't have food this year, there's ways that you can get some, okay? And I just pray that everybody have a delicious Thanksgiving meal, whether it's on a budget or not. All right, well, I'm not gonna hold you guys too much longer. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below to let me know you are here. I will see you guys in the next video. But before I go, if you're still here hanging on with me, I want you to add your very favorite vegetable in the comment section to let me know that you're still rocking with me, okay? Because I know I didn't do a whole lot of talking while I was cooking, popped in here and there, but yeah, so let me know if you're still here by adding your favorite vegetable. Mine is broccoli, but I did a green bean casserole, so yeah. All right, so anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving season,